Have you ever wondered how a single piece of a puzzle can influence the entire picture? This thought-provoking question serves as a perfect analogy for the concept of system thinking, the subject of our exploration today. In essence, system thinking is a holistic approach to analysis that focuses on the way that a system's parts interrelate and how systems work over time and within the context of larger systems. It is a powerful tool that enables us to understand the complexity of our world. The concept of system thinking can be broken down into three fundamental parts: components, relationships, and purposes. Each part is as integral as the other in forming the system as a whole. Firstly, components. They are the tangible and intangible elements that make up a system. It could be the employees in a company, the cells in a human body, or the gears in a watch. Each component has its unique role and function, but it doesn't operate in isolation. This brings us to the second part: relationships. Relationships are the ties that bind the components together. They determine how the components interact and affect one another. For example, think about how a car works. The engine, the wheels, the brakes, they all have to work together in harmony for the car to move smoothly. That's the power of relationships. The final part of system thinking is purpose. Every system has a purpose or a function. The human body's purpose is to sustain life. A company's purpose may be to provide a product or service. The purpose of a system gives it direction and defines its behavior. Now, these three parts, components, relationships, and purposes, they don't exist in isolation. They are interconnected, constantly influencing each other, creating a dynamic, complex, and ever-changing system. And that's the beauty of system thinking. It allows us to see the big picture, understand the complexity of systems, and predict how changes in one part can affect the whole. Scene script, system thinking is like viewing the world through a new lens. It empowers us to see beyond individual parts and understand how they contribute to the whole. It teaches us that everything is interconnected, that every action has a reaction, and that every piece of the puzzle is essential to the final picture. To summarize, system thinking is a holistic approach to understanding the world. It involves looking at the components of a system, understanding the relationships between them, and recognizing the system's purpose. By adopting a system thinking mindset, we can better understand the complexity of our world, make informed decisions, and create sustainable solutions for the future. So the next time you see a watch, a car, or even a company, remember that it's not just about the individual parts. It's about how those parts work together, how they influence each other, and how they contribute to the overall purpose of the system. That's the power of system thinking, and that's the perspective that can help us make sense of the world around us. Thanks for joining this exploration of system thinking. It's a profound, yet practical way of understanding and navigating the complexity of our interconnected world.